Quick intro. I just saw Echo. I'm filming this intro after I recorded it. This is not a full-on review. This is just me ranting because I saw it and I have to justify why I saw it, because I need to do something with my life. Echo came out, and it's obvious that Disney didn't have a lot of faith in. I checked it out. Something in the last few days made me find this new sort of hope that it would be good. The trailers were starting to look good, and I started hearing some cool information about it. Disney Plus did something a little different this time around and just released the entire show, which I think was a great move, because recently my attention span personally has been absolutely destroyed with these Disney Plus shows. I find a really good first episode. I try to follow through with the second episode, and then usually about a third or fourth episode, I'm out. And I think that I would have done the same for this show, because there's a lot of slow moments in the show. It's not a very action-y show. The stuff that I wanted to see wasn't as pushed as the other elements of the show. I'm going to just go ahead and spoil stuff, so spoilers. I'm really here for Vincent D'Onofrio, let's be real. I love his portrayal of Wilson Fisk. I think Echo was pretty interesting in Hawkeye. I surprisingly felt like I liked Hawkeye. I don't know why. I remember it's like I don't remember the show, but I remember liking the show, which, I mean, that shows that it's a mid show, but I remember liking the show, and I think I'm gonna have a similar experience with this show, where I'll remember stuff kinda. I'll remember the setting of this show. I'm nearby Oklahoma. I visit Oklahoma frequently. It's pretty cool seeing Oklahoma in a Marvel show, so that's awesome. But I was here for Vincent D'Onofrio, and all the stuff that was advertised seemed to be most of what is in the show. It's not really a priority to show Vincent's life as much as Echo's family life. Now, Echo's family life has some very high points. I think that the Native American stuff, I'm not Native American, I can't speak on it from personal experience, but I feel like it was handled pretty interestingly. There's some superpower magic elements in there, which obviously you gotta expect that from a Marvel show, and sometimes it's pretty cool, like the whole sequence where it's a 1930s or 1920s film, very interesting. But then you get to the climax of all that Native American stuff. I would compare the final action scene in this to the scene in Thor Love and Thunder, where he just magically gives out his powers, and he was always able to do that. There is one thing where both the Vincent D'Onofrio and the native stuff link up, and I really like that. But overall, I do think this show, on one hand, it's great that they released it all in one day, because I could just finish it and, talk about it. But on the other hand, this is bad in the fact that I don't think the show will hold a lot of people's attention. I think we're still in the same predicament that we were with Marvel when the Marvels released. I don't think this is going to push us in the right direction. Now, granted, the cinematography in this, I need to rave about the cinematography. This is probably the best looking Disney Plus show since maybe Andor, or when we first see the dome thing in The Mandalorian, and we don't know how that's done. It feels like it was well shot because of criticism. This is like backlash good. This is like super edited down. It's like almost good. I'd say if you want some Vincent D'Onofrio, this is all you might get for this year, so enjoy. I'm excited to see where they take his character. I think Echo, her costume looks cool. I haven't even talked a lot about Echo. I need to talk about Echo. She's the main character. She's very imposing. I like when she's like a menacing, like Batman type character, or like more violent. But I really enjoyed seeing her in New York. Part of me wants to see her there now forever. Now that we know everything about her her life story, I want to see her out doing crime stuff. Okay, we got the family stuff out the way. It was good. I'm not saying it wasn't important, but I'm saying we got it out the way. Now let's see Echo fight people more than she did in this. I don't also feel like there was a lot of super cool action scenes. I think what Disney Plus does is they suck you in with the first episode, right? And you see stuff that you like. You see Daredevil. You see great action in the first episode. Then it's a lot more sporadic, and I was losing a lot of my attention. Started to lose in a lot of the family dynamics. So I just wanted to rant a little bit about Echo, and yeah, I will talk to y'all later.